India-China relationship, Part 2. Historical overview.
Silk Trade Link.
Sima Qian. He provided first credible information about the India-China interactions. In his masterpiece, Records of a Historian, Foreigners in Southwest, he wrote, Zhang Qian, a Ha envoy, reported to Ha Emperor Hudi, BC 142 BC 87, that he saw Sichuan silk and bamboo walking sticks at Central Asia. Trade relations further developed during Tang, BC 618 to BC 907, Song, BC 962 BC 1279, and Yuan, BC 1279 to BC 1368 dynasties. By this time maritime activities were intense, and it is reported in various sources that in Canton there were ships of Indians, Persians and Sri Lanka merchants. Meanwhile, Indian astronomy, calendar, medicine, music and dance, sugar manufacturing technology made their way to China. Spiritual and cultural links. Cultural links.
Etched carnelian beads of Indus Valley origin have been excavated from various archaeological sites in China.
The Indian epic Mahabharata c. 5th century BCE contains references to China, which may have been referring to the Qin state which later became the Qin dynasty. Spiritual links.
Beside material and cultural exchanges, it was perhaps the spiritual linkage that transformed this relationship completely and took it to a new high. When exactly Buddhism disseminated in China is a debatable proposition. However, the most prevalent version is the famous Dream of Golden Buddha by Ha Emperor Mingdi, 58 AD to 75 AD. It was an outcome of this dream that the Chinese emperor dispatched a search team to India. It is difficult to list all of them here. However, some Buddhist monks taken to China are 1. Kashyapa Matanga,
2. Kumrajiva. His contribution to Buddhism exceeds all other Indian monk and rivals that of Shanzang, the Chinese monk. 3. Bodhidharma. He went to China in 6th century AD, and is believed to be the founder of Shaolin martial art in China.
Some Chinese scholar monks to India. 1. Faxian, 342 to 424. He took the Central Asian route, visited northern, central, western, eastern and southern India and returned to China by sea route in 412 AD. In 414 he completed his monumental work Accounts of a Buddhist Country. 2. Shanzang. He studied at Nalanda and became proficient in Sanskrit. He acted as a bridge between India and China for strengthening diplomatic relations between the two. Upon his return to China, Shanzang penned down his India journey in his classic The Journey to West during Great Tang. From Yuan and Ming dynasties onward until India and China launched their freedom struggles, the cross-cultural currents between them virtually went unnoticed. The interactions were interrupted by the drastic domestic changes and, more importantly, by the gradual eastward expansion of Western colonialism. SHINO-SIKH War. In the 18th to 19th centuries, the Sikh Empire expanded into neighboring lands. It had annexed Ladakh into the state of Jammu in 1834. In 1841, they invaded Tibet and overran parts of western Tibet. Chinese forces defeated the Sikh army in December 1841, forcing the Sikh army to withdraw. In turn, they entered Ladakh and besieged Leh, where they were in turn defeated by the Sikh army. At this point, neither side wished to continue the conflict.
The Sikhs claimed victory. British Raj. First Opium War. It is also known as the Opium War or the Anglo-Chinese War. Fought between British Indian Army and Qing dynasty. The immediate issue was Chinese official seizure of opium stocks at Canton to stop the banned opium trade, and threatening the death penalty for future offenders. Second Opium War. It is also known as the Second Anglo-Chinese War, the Second China War, the Arrow War, or the Anglo-French expedition to China. The war was fought over issues relating to the exportation of opium to China, and resulted in a second defeat for the Qing dynasty.